As of November 28th, 2022, the first person has been arrested in the femicide of Shanquella Robinson. Here's what we know so far. So the report stating that Daejhanae Jackson, confirming that she was the target of the arrest warrant and confirming that she was arrested, was published by Metropoli MX, the same news outlet which published the leaked police report. So they're doing a lot of on-the-ground, good investigative work in Mexico. So that's how they're getting these details. They're being leaked to them somehow. They published an article stating that Daejhanae Jackson has been arrested and that she was arrested in the late hours of November 28th, 2022. The article states that she was arrested by Interpol agents, but where exactly this happened is unclear. The time is also unclear at this point. As more details come out, I will make sure to share those. Her arrest was obviously brought on after the femicide of Shanquella Robinson, after the formal charges have been laid and the extradition order was outlined by the Mexican government. But at the time, they didn't state who it was for, but because of the language that was used within the report and the press statements, we all knew that it was Daejhanae that they were going after. According to the report published by this news outlet, and all of this on-the-ground work is being done by Gerardo Zingia, who is the person who leaked the initial police report as well. I just want to make sure that it's important to give him credit where credit is due. He's doing all of the work. He's getting all of this information out there, so definitely deserves the credit for all of his work. But yes, according to this report, Daejhanae was placed in American federal custody while the Mexican authorities are eagerly awaiting for the extradition process to be complete. It's said by Mexican authorities that the extradition process can take anywhere from 1 week to 2 weeks, depending on how fast they move. Because the femicide and the murder of Shanquella has happened so publicly, it's assumed that they're going to be moving as quickly as possible in terms of extradition. The Attorney General's office for the state of Baja California, Mexico, has proven that the woman who was attacking Shanquella Robinson in the viral video is in fact Daejhanae Jackson. This is all the information that is out there right now, but as more information is released within the next couple of days or the next few hours, I will have a longer in-depth update provided later on in the week. I do also want to note that the family's GoFundMe is still up. You can donate and support them. You can find that link in the description. Shanquella's family has made a point to actively speak out about how the community support online, on social media, all the people talking about the case, all the people doing videos on it, keeping her name out there, they have helped so much in forwarding this case and progressing this case. So I think it's important that we keep talking about it and also acknowledge the fact that community can often help a lot more than people like to give us credit for, whether that be local community or international community. The way the Black community and everyone, but specifically the Black community, has really rallied around Shanquella's family and rallied around to support the news coming out about this case and keeping the pressure on authorities to act is super important. So don't ever downplay the role that everyone plays when it comes to getting cases like this solved. There also has been some whispers about corruption and the reports that came out, which were lies, which were not. So in the video that is coming later on this week with more information about the arrest, I will also be addressing those things with the information that I can find. Right now, it's not super clear if this information is true, if money was stolen from Shanquella, all of those different things. It is also not clear at this time which authorities on the Mexican or the American side or both will be prosecuted, if any. It is also not clear which of the remaining 5 Cabo cowards will be arrested, if they will be arrested, if there are pending charges, or if they are just going to, charge Daejhanae only. But as all of that information comes out, I will be sure to share it. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification to get the in-depth updates that I've been providing around the Shanquella Robinson case. If you enjoy the way that I cover true crime, know that I do this on a regular basis. So the same respect that I give to Shanquella's family and her legacy in totality is the same way that I honor the rest of the victims and their families when I discuss true crime. Make sure to tune in and remain engaged in the Shanquella Robinson case. And again, if you can donate to the family, make sure to go and do that. That link is in the description. And if you cannot afford to donate, then simply just share the link in order to potentially reach someone who will donate. And again, big thank you to Metropoli MX for doing the on-the-ground investigative journalist work that we desperately need in terms of the Shanquella case, getting that information out there as quickly as possible. It's so deeply appreciated.